Hey, it's Fabian, and this video is about how to productize a service. So if you are a solopreneur or entrepreneur with a small team and you struggle with more clients in fulfillment, then you may think, yeah, you need to productize the service in order to fulfill more clients, get more clients in, and yeah, also hire new employees in order to really fulfill on the promise and your clients. So then this video is for you. I will show you how to really productize a service into a product so that you really can grow and scale your business and for very specifically the fulfillment. So I want to share an experience and a story of a friend. So a friend of mine and a client who struggled a long time with getting his first clients, and then he developed his skill in order to really provide huge value with his service. So he got 3 high ticket clients, and now he was thinking how he can scale the next, for how he can approach the next step. And then he said, yeah, I need to hire a team and I need to do more outreach and just to get more appointments so that I can sell more, so that I can get more clients. And I said, yeah, that's good, but it's not what you need at the moment. So at the moment where he is, he has 3 to 4 clients who he could handle, and he may add 1 or 2 clients, and then he is completely full. So he's a solopreneur, he has no employees, no additional staff, everything is on him. And sure, you might think then getting an employee is the best thing. And there are people out there who might also advise this to you and recommend to get your first employee as soon as possible. But from my experience, from scaling a consulting team from 3 people to 7, and from 300K to 4.5 million, this is not what I recommend, because it's too early in the stage to get the new person on board. The learning curve is too long, or the journey to really get your first employer on board and really that he is able to do the work for you, or that you can share the work. This takes too long for you at the moment. So I said, in order to really grow your business and moving forward, in order to be able to get your first client, I would suggest something else. So first, handle the 4 or 5 clients that you have, and maybe you take on 1 or 2 more, but fill it to your maximum capacity. And then what you do is really observe what are you doing with each client and how is your process really looking, and really figure out what is your proof of concept. What are you doing with all the clients in order? Where are their struggles? And then you will have a very robust proof of concept. And then we will take this, document this, and then are you able to share what you have in the delivery system with another person that you can onboard? Doesn't matter if it's a VA or if it's a full-time employee or just a freelancer, it doesn't matter. But then you have a proof of concept, how you work and how you want to work. And then you're able to onboard one person and really can test with this person. You share your proof of concept with them, and then you provide them the task and they deliver on your behalf. So then you can see if your proof of concept has some holes. And this is how I scaled also the consulting business. So I needed to learn everything myself. So I got the knowledge from my friend and learned everything, so that I was able really to see all the things that needs to happen in order to fulfill. And then I distilled this down to a proof of concept only the necessary things that need to be happen in order to fulfill the promise what you sold a client on. And if you do this, then you will experience something really strange. Your system that you have in mind will break. I will guarantee this to you. This will definitely will happen because you're not able to think all the possibilities that can go wrong, because human brains work different. It's not an AI. So if you take one AI and another AI, they are very similar in processing thoughts and things. But humans are completely different because of their cultural difference, how they were raised and everything else. So, and also the knowledge and the background knowledge that you have. So if you have the same knowledge and give it to two people and say, do something with it, what is instructed there, you will get two different answers and two different responses from this. So you can see this also in school. Everybody has in your language class, in English, German, whatever, the same task, but you get different outcomes. So it's a thing of interpretation, and you cannot think about everything. This is impossible. I just learned this the hard way when I built this consulting team. So I thought I have a really great process in place that I can share, and everybody will do just this because I know how to think in systems and think in processes and providing checklists. But there are always things you cannot imagine that go wrong, and where people are going in another direction than you have ever thought of. So that's why you really need to boil your system down to the fundamentals to have your proof of concept. Then you can provide it to another person, see what's happening there, and then you can see the blind spots. So if you do this process, it takes time, but this is by far the best process that I know in order really to nail the fulfillment before you grow or scale your business. And then you fix the holes, and then you get an even more robust fulfillment system, and then you iterate on this. So this is the whole process that I want to share with you here in this video. And this is truly how you productize your service. And if you need more help with this, just leave me a comment. Otherwise, see you in the next video.